Hi, YouTube. I'm Cottrell, and this is my journey. If you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. As you can tell by the title of the video, this is 10 things I wish I knew before my 30s, but glad I know them now. Number one, investing early. A little invested is always better than trying to invest a lump sum at one time. So, if you want to start investing, go ahead and start. Start today. Start as soon as possible. Don't wait. Number two, don't chase money. Some of the things that you should be more focused on chasing is things that money cannot buy, like good character, integrity, love, joy. Those are the things you want to fill yourself with, not chasing money. Don't focus on the the money aspect of it because you're going to attract what you put out anyways. So focus on being the best version of yourself. Once you do that, you'll be a best version for others anyways. Number three, I learned that change is constant. So don't get comfortable when you're in positions that you might have to maneuver and pivot because life is about change. You grow through change. So change is constant. Allow yourself to grow and never get too comfortable. Number four, take chances. If there's any goals or ideas that you have in life, go for it. Do what you can to figure out the steps that's needed to go for whatever it is that you want to try. Because I think it's better to at least say that you tried than to go on with life and you get up in age, you become an older person and you're like, dang, and you're wondering what life would have been like if you tried this or if you did that. So at least try, so you can at least say you tried, you saw how it played out. If it didn't play out well, okay, but at least you tried. And if it did play out good, now that's a benefit for you that you have in life. Number four, no, we already did number four. Number five, patience. Patience, patience, patience. Um, well, my child gave me patience automatically. I'm sure all the parents can relate to that. Outside of that, patience is very important because it's natural as humans when we're going through life and difficult challenges to want things to change in that moment. You know, you're ready for things to get better ASAP, but patience is important, and patience will allow you to have faith. And when you have faith, you know that God is going to make a way. So that's what I say about patience. Number six, talk to older people. Me personally, I've always been like an older soul, so I always tended to gravitate towards older people. So that was pretty easy for me. The benefit out of being around older people was gaining knowledge and wisdom and knowledge of self. I feel like I gained knowledge of self at an earlier age than, you know, some others. But that is because I was around older people a lot of parts of my life in my earlier 20s. And I can say that I appreciate it now because I gained a lot of information and wisdom, and it allowed me to have a certain guidance that I didn't have. And you just need those things as you're young, as a young adult going into your adulthood. You're going to need guidance. It'll avoid you from making certain mistakes in life that could have been prevented. Okay? Number seven, don't be too flashy. You know, if you get to a point in life where you are financially stable and secure and, you know, making the funds that you want to make, I still would recommend you not be too flashy because that can attract negative results, negative energy. You know, you might be out here wondering, like, what, dang, why does this, why do I Why does my car tend to continue getting broken into when things of that nature? Well, a lot of it is because you're flashy. People are just looking at you and they assume that you have X, Y, or Z going on, and you might not even have that. But you know, you're flashy, so it brings negative reactions. So I would say stay within your means and do what's best for you. Don't focus on trying to keep up with others. Focus on yourself and you. Number 8, work smart, not hard. That's a good one that I learned. And that's a personal choice, of course. If you choose to work hard, that's fine. But me, working smart is working hard. Number 9, I learned to be disciplined and responsible. Well, responsible, I've always been a pretty responsible person, but being disciplined took effort. I had to make sure that, or improve on not procrastinating. In my younger years, I used to procrastinate on things that I should have been taken care of or could have taken care of a lot sooner. So I had to become more disciplined and getting things done. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. And number 10, I learned how important your choices and decisions are. Those things are very important because one wrong decision or choice can change your whole life for the good or bad. So be mindful of the choices and decisions you make. Use your discernment, and that should see you through. So that is the 10 things I've learned, into after my 30s. Well, throughout my 20s into my 30s. Some of them I learned, like I said, later on. But these are things that I wish I would have known before my 30s. But I'm grateful that I've learned them now. And I can share this information with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Peace.